Hey guys, Bagley Pro Drew Benton, talking crankbait colors with you today. So across the United States, 12 months out of the year, there's about 5 colors that get it done for me wherever we go. And I'll start off in the spring. Typically, I'm throwing a red crawfish. It's really good for those cold spring days. This is the color the crawfish are across the country 90% of the time. It gets a lot of good bites in the cold springtime temperatures. Then when it moves on in the spring, I find the crawfish to kind of tend, and even in the fall, to have this brown and orange color to them. And I'll also mix in a bluegill when you start to get spring. You know, they're further along, they're up on the beds, up on the bank, and bluegill are their #1 enemy. They're trying to get their eggs, so they'll snap at this or this crawfish a lot when you get into the spring. And then they transition and you got the shad spawning, and they start feeding up after the spawn. Anytime I'm post spawn, all the way through the fall, really, it's all about a shad pattern for me. And I do that with really 2 baits. Just any kind of shad pattern, like this Tennessee shad, is good anytime the water's clear. And then when the water's dirty, I just go with a Chartreuse blackback. It just gives it a little bit more flash, a little bit more visibility in those murkier situations. But they're both imitating a shad. You know, sometimes, you know, I might throw a bluegill in there as well, you know, when the bluegill are spawning through the summer as well. And it's just about matching whatever the primary forage is in your lake. And this could be interchanged up north to a perch pattern instead of a bluegill, but down here in the south, it's a bluegill for me. So this is kind of interchangeable, perch or bluegill, no matter where you're at in the United States. So those 5 colors will put more fish in your boat. Be sure to have them in your tackle box, and you'll have success.